Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you a internal plastering project that we've won in Leeds. So it's in Chapel Alton in Leeds. Got recommended from a good pal of mine, Phil, to one of his mates, and you know what, it's won the project, and you know what, it's a great house. I love these type of houses, an old Victorian semi-detached, and it's just massive. All these rooms are just big, and there's nice stuff to do, and they're just great. It's a bit of everything. You do a bit of boarding, a bit of floating, a bit of stud work. There's loads to do. So I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna show you the machines on it. So start from the top, work down. So I'm gonna show you what it is. Talk you through these houses. Like I've done loads of these houses, and I know them like the back of my hand. It's where I did my time working on all the properties like this, and I had to put them back together. It might be a bit noisy. Roofers are on there, but also I'm out of breath because there's two flights. Oof, yeah, grafting it. I'll definitely have a bedroom up middle floor, me. Anyway, right, let's go. Got top room. There's two of these, and yeah, decent sized rooms. These are bigger than most bedrooms in normal modern houses. And this is the attic. To be fair, I'm shocked because these ceilings, right, I've got a decent crack in here, they're all alright. So this is a lath and plaster ceiling. All the walls that are stood are lath and plaster. So this is a lath and plaster ceiling, but it's absolutely solid. The roofers are up there, and I would expect them, if anything, to be bouncing about to make it delaminate. So I'm kind of. They've been up there, they've ripped it off, they've done everything. All they're doing now is put tiles back on, they've fit new battens and everything, so they haven't disturbed it. So I'm pretty surprised how good condition this lath and plaster is. It's solid, so we don't have to board it. Big cracks like this, we're going to tape up, mesh them up. You know, there's not one bounce at all on these split walls. So I'm just going to use screw tape on all the hairline cracks and PJ them all up, and this is going to get really skimmed. Sparky's been and done a rewire. And I expect when a sparky's been in, I always expect after sparky that the walls are falling a bit, they're coming off. And to be fair, they have gone quite in, to be fair, downstairs you'll see. And the walls are still on solid, so that's another good sign that this house is in good condition. You might not look it, it's all patchy and everything like that, but it's solid. So, bit of patchwork to do there, tape up the cracks, sort out all the angle beads. Brand new PVA, a lot of it, and it'll be a reskim this room. This will be good, and it'll be a nice blank canvas for them. So going to the next one. Sparkies, plumbers, they've put the floorboards back down. Nice one, lads. It's always those plasterers who end up going through it, putting a no-through ceiling downstairs. But luckily enough, all these ceilings are getting redone, so it is what it is. But yeah, we'll put them back down for you. Always happens, innit? Anyway, I had a new skylight fitting here and moved it over. Again, this is something that I would expect to blow a ceiling, and to be fair, it's got to be loose there because the lats aren't being screwed back in, but that's something I'd screw back in. But over here, it's rock hard, so it's all in good nick. This will be cut back square. I'll board it back up, bond it back in, and then this ceiling again, it'll be totally PVA'd and re-skimmed. These openings down here that he's got, I think he might be making an opening there to get some storage. So I'll probably ask him what size he wants that, cut it back, frame it for him, and then we can get on with plastering in here, you see. Again, this is a make good and skim room because the walls are rock hard. This here, I'm going to create well, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go straight across because that'll just defeat the object of getting the chimney removed. So what I'm thinking is probably go tight here and have a step out and up. But I'll decide when I get to it. But yeah, I'm going to box this in for him. And again, make good on the walls there. Around here, it's a lovely sized room again. The size of it. This is bigger than most people's bedrooms, isn't it? Yeah. It's an attic, this. Love these houses, I swear to you. Again, all this is staying in, supporting the beams and stuff, so I'm going to beat it all up. And it'll be a total reskim again. That's the two attic bedrooms. Now this, when we're doing this project, it's going to be staggered in and between like our rendering projects as well. But also that's because they've got other trades coming in as well, like the plumber and the sparkies, and he's got to decide a few things. So we've got enough to get on with. We're going to knock out a few rooms and that, but there's still some bits that the other trades before us need to do, especially the plumber. That's it really. But the sparkies, I think they're all done. Staircase, banging. Look at that landing. I'll stick a chair there and sit there and read a book. It's massive, innit? You could put, right, if these houses are that good, right, these beautiful old houses that good, you could put a desk there, yeah? That could be like your little home office. It's not even a room. Yeah. Banging, innit? Oh, I love them. I love them. I think it's, I don't know what the loft space is like, but you could, if I was him, I'd probably go up.
Well, I don't think we're getting in there, mate.
Nah, I'm not fitting in that one. Shoulders are too big, mate, you know what I mean? Not my belly.
That's it.
Don't watch the belly, mate. Right. This wall is shot. So out of all of them, I'm shocked this one's shot. Up here, but do you know why it's shot? Because this has had, like, you can tell this has been peppered. Whenever they're moving stuff down, you can tell that's a bash from something going down. Surprisingly up top it's square, it's sound. But what I'll do is I might cut it back square and board it back up, or I might go over the full lot. We'll see how much comes off. But when you come down here, you can tell this is when someone's moving and just smashed it with some, bringing a wardrobe down or whatever, some old, they smashed it. But yeah, that wall's getting that. Come through here. Now this is like, you can't get these in these houses these days, these modern houses. This room is just sick, it's beautiful. Master bedroom. How beautiful is that? Grand, innit?
Big old room, that, innit?
It's just grand, innit? Look at it. It's got the original coving, big old room, big walls. Nice, look at that, 7-inch skirting board. Look at the bay window. Colossal, massive. Don't get that in new houses these days. Absolutely unbelievable. Full of character, banging, love it, beautiful. Ceiling's getting dropped, and a new ceiling will be going up. I'll show you how to drop these ceilings when you've got nice coving. I'll do a separate video on how I cut them back and strip the ceiling down, yeah? But that's what I'm going to show you in another video for this. So we're keeping the coving. I'm going to repair the coving here. I'm going to insulate this and board it. The ceiling there on the flat roof on the bay. All the here is getting made good. And what they've done is, on here there would have been like a, well, it'd have been a toilet, well, it is a toilet, that's what it'd have been a toilet room there. But what they've done is they're going to block it up here from the hallway, and this is going to be the ensuite to the master. So this room in here is going to get, I'm going to board this wall, but dab it over to this one, so it's square, one surface. I'm going to obviously frame this out more. I think it's just to show them where it's going to be, but I'm going to frame that out more for them. Ceiling is going to be overboarded. Rest of the walls are solid. They're getting made good and levelled out, skimmed up, totally done. Still waiting for the plumber to finish some bits on his first fix in there. But yeah, nice little ensuite really. Let's go with bathroom, with bedroom with master. This room here. This is a big room again. Big old room. What's the trap? Chimney's been took out. So what we'll do here, we'll board this, don't dab this side out, and don't dab that bit out there to bring it out a bit more, and then that'll be floated up with bonding. Ceiling's getting overboarded, and all the rest of the ceiling, where the coving's been removed, will be getting made good with bonding, squared up and plastered. So this is getting done on Wednesday, Thursday. This room will be completed Thursday, so I'll get some video footage of that too. House bathroom, massive bathroom. Big old room this, innit?
Nice rooms, aren't they?
Yeah, good old house bathroom. Again, can't touch this before till plumber's finished his first fix. I think they might be getting a shower and stuff put in, so he's got some bits to do, but Sparky's done. Ceiling, overboard. That wall will probably get overboarded, just to give us something nice to work to. That wall's going to get dabbed as well. So boarded, made good, skimmed. Nice easy room that. Then we go on to this, which is going to be, I think he said this is going to be the office. Oh no, not an office, what am I about? It's a laundry room. This is going to be a laundry room. So, this is going to be a laundry room. So again in here, this room here is just, it's easy. Most of this will be covered up, but the reality is it needs plastering.
Also, having a washing machine up here as well.
Washer and dryer, mate. Makes sense. I don't know why people have them downstairs. You know, in Germany they all have them in the bathroom. So when you get changed, like your clothes, you stick your clothes in washer and dryer in bathroom. Makes sense. Why don't you take your clothes downstairs to wash them to bring them back up? It's mad, innit? When you think about it like that, you think, why do you? It's daft. But anyway, you do. He's getting one up here. Good on him, man. Right room, this. Perfect. So yeah, all this is going to probably be all units, won't it? Dry air and all that. But the room's getting made good and fully skimmed out. And it'll be good. This opening here is going to be where the boiler's going, I think. But yeah, this is horrible. This is a nightmare. This is just going to get fully, that's going to get pulled back and reboarded. That wall, the ceiling will just take some, I probably bored a lot in here just to make it easier. You know what I mean? But yeah, plumber needs to do his first fix still in there. The staircase, I haven't really gone through it and all the hallway, but it's grand, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. But literally, this is just going to be made good and skimmed. All the staircase, it's in good condition. Shot, look at that. Look at this wall. It's solid. Rock hard. So the staircase, I'll leave that for demo.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You've got that, lad. I probably won't even do much plastering on this job, to be fair, because I don't really like skimming that much anymore. But I like doing the prep work, so I'll be doing a lot of the boarding, a lot of floating up. I like floating, so I'll be doing bits like that. A lot of beading up in front of these guys, and these lot will be skimming. But yeah, all this to do. Staircase will be the last thing we do, a bit staircase. Might prep it beforehand, but we won't be skimming any of it until it's the last thing we'll do when we leave a job, because it's always the one thing that everyone's going through, you know what I mean?
Busy, innit?
Yeah, it's busy. We'll skim it, and what'll happen is the plumber will be like, I need to run upstairs with a, I don't know, a bath or something, and he'll smash the wall in, and then we've got repairs to do, and or Sparky will have some trunking or capping or whatever, or there's loads of stuff, mate, that goes on where you just think, and they go, yeah, there's a bit here, and you go like, nah, that was plastered, mate. You've knocked it. Oh no, we haven't knocked it. Yeah, I know what it looks like. So I always say to people, leave these to last, and it'll be a beautiful entrance, this anyway. Look at it, gorgeous that. We're getting a new door fit, and it's got a bit same shape again. So that's beauty. I'll borrow his torch to go down here, take it light up a bit more. Downstairs is probably the kitchen, something that I really wanted to get into, the kitchen room, but I think the floorboards and stuff like that, I'm going to have a word and see if he wants us to do out with that. But this is a lounge, come and have a look in here. So this is the lounge room, massive, just like the master bedroom really, just like the master bedroom. I'll tell you something about this building. So this house used to be 2 flats. Andy told me that it used to be 2 flats, and I'm buzzing that he's making it back into an house. Obviously, look, I love properties and that, but it used to be 2 flats. So this used to be like the kitchen diner area of the flat, which you can see here, all the tiles and the plumbing work. So all this will be going, and this will be all to make good. Got some decent wallpaper up there, some stars and that. But yeah, this room again is gonna see what it can do with ceilings as far as stripping it. Cause it don't look like it's got no major underneath it, but see how it goes. But it'll all be getting replastered in here. And we're gonna repair the coving for him, like bits like that up there. So, you know, that'll be nice. So we can repair all that. Hallway again, same thing is what it is. Downstairs toilet. Don't need to see it, it's just a reskim, easy. But this is the big one, this is where the kitchen diner is. And again, when I say about Sparky's having fun, mate, when they're running a wire, do you know what I mean? Look how little the wire is, but look how big the hole is. Come on. You need it that big. Look at them.
All of them?
Yeah, so I guess we need a new ceiling in here. Yeah, they're naughty. You know what I mean? It's like, what have you even used to cut that out?
Oh, I got one in. That'll have been the last one.
Yeah, I think that's one, wasn't it? Probably. That's probably a smoke alarm, that one, or a fire alarm, that one, sorry. But yeah, this room's going to be... I think when you look at rooms like this, yeah, I can see what this is going to look like at the end. I know what it's going to look like. It's going to look mint. But someone who doesn't know about really plastering or building, you come in here and think, bloody hell, this is a nightmare. But I reckon in a couple of days' time, not from now, I mean like a couple of days working here, this will be like a different room. We'd come in, we'd board that ceiling, fireboard the steels, board that up, insulate it, the cell switch sounding, We'll dab that wall because it's shot. I'd rather just take it off and dot and dab it, and there's loads of wires on there that need to go behind it. That external wall looks like it'll make good. This wall here, there's going to be a bifold going in there. Not a bifold, patio doors going in there. I don't know if it's a bifold or double openers, I don't know. But he's going to get a nice door in there. That wall will be left, but in a couple of days, it's like we'd come in and we'd prep this full room in a day, me and Damien, and we'd skim it in a day. So it's like, in 2 days, this can go from being absolutely shot and rubbish to just banging and just seeing where it is. But you got to be able to see it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. And in there we've got this is the floor I'm looking at. We're going to see what he wants to do with that because he needs putting down. But this here is a pantry room. It's going to be a pantry. Obviously you stick all your food and that in here, don't you? And bits and bats what you need for the house. But again, this is just all sorts all over. Shopping needs to strip it. This is further outline, this one. But this needs stripping, tiled straight onto the brickwork there like you do. So, see how that goes on. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that might clean up nice. If he takes it off, it might look alright. So we're thinking about doing that. So, but we'll see how it goes. Someone's had a go at dabbing down here for the gas meter. But yeah, all in all, good project.
Good job.